Hope everything's going well for you guys. Today, we got a new show. Well, it's a new show on CrunchyRoll. Apparently, it's made and produced by CrunchyRoll. So, well, it's made by CrunchyRoll, but produced by MAPPA. They were the ones that made the anime Kakegurui. It's an anime about this girl that's addicted to gambling. It's an anime about gambling with high schoolers. It's very weird, overly sexualized, too much bust and booty action and underskirt action. It's for perps. It's not a show for kids, but this is possibly the best new shonen around. Because I think My Hero Academia is on hiatus. We're gonna get a new season soon. So this could be the next new big shonen. I hope. I don't know. The thing with this manga is I've been hearing it's not a manga, it's a manhwa. It's made in Korean. Right? It's a Korean manga. Manhwa. This! I've been hearing about this one for years. For a very long time. Haven't read it. Why? I don't know. I wasn't interested. You know? It was a shonen. Typically shonen, it's really simple. There's a tournament environment. People fight to see who's the best. This is a trope for a lot of like shonen. You have a stupid main protagonist. They don't have any parents. They're usually like really lonely and by themselves. And you got that right here. So this kid, the main character, his name is Jin Mori. He doesn't have any parents. There was a scene with him and some old guy. And the old guy was telling him, oh, you don't gotta be sad all the time. You can smile. Hold your chest high and smile. But the reason why this one is so interesting to me is because CrunchyRoll is now producing or taking a hand at producing manhwa and manga. That's good. More competition is better. It also means the industry is growing because there's room for other companies to come in and make anime. Granted, I think animes are going through a lull period right now. There aren't any like super amazing animes. This one's here to stoke the fires. Alright, so let me explain the basic premise. The God of High School is simply a tournament where high schoolers come in and beat the shit out of each other to see who's the best. We're still not sure what the reward is. They haven't like explained that. It's 2 episodes out so far. I just happened to watch it because I decided to see what's happening in the streets. What are these kids watching nowadays? This is it. It's not bad. It's very good. I enjoy it. MAPPA, the producer of the anime, they've been very capable at making animes that are really, really pretty. Good looking animes. But with this, as I said, it's a tournament. Everybody fights to see who's the best. Yeah, in the beginning there was a free-for-all. So everybody fights and the last man standing, they get to progress. That was kind of weird because usually you have brackets in these tournaments. In this tournament, everybody has nanomachines injected into their body so they won't get any serious damage. So that covers that. There is a prize incentive, I believe. Because it's not said, but I'm assuming that you get money for winning this tournament. But like, there must be something else. I don't know what else they could have, but there must be something else that they're willing to give the students for winning. Also, why is it high school? So why does it have to be high school? Wouldn't it just be open to everybody? That would make more sense to me. Like, open the competition up to everybody. It would be a better competition. You make more money. You have more skilled combatants, right? Like, I would like to see grandpas beating the shit out of young kids. Just saying. Since this is a manhwa, there's a lot of kicking because manhwas come from Korea. Koreans' main fighting style, Taekwondo. So that's something that I found kind of weird. Like, the punches didn't connect right. Now, I do want to get into this. The animation is fantastic. I'm not so sure how good the story is because it's a typical shonen. Maybe it can get better. The music is really good. I enjoy the music. Comedies, yeah, it's funny. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the comedy. I'm not gonna ruin anything for you. Go ahead and watch the episodes. It's only 2 episodes out now, so it's not too much of your time. But what comes to mind to me is the fact that MAPPA hasn't really been making a lot of fighting anime. They did do a season of Hajime no Ippo, that's a boxing anime, and it was really well done. So hopefully like those guys come over to this anime in the future, or those animators come over to this anime, start, you know, doing some magic here. Not to say that fight scenes are bad, they're good. That's why, you know, that's why it pulled me in. Good fight scenes, I'm there. I like seeing people fight.
最初は戸惑っていた参加者たちも次第に本領を発揮し始めたようです。
Now, one thing I do have to note here, I do really enjoy the way that they've designed the characters. Typical Mappa fashion, they know how to make something look nice. I like the stars and the protagonist's eyes. And when you're watching this, take notice of the fact that I haven't read the manga, right? So I don't know who's an important character. But I was able to see and discern, like, alright, which one of these characters are the important ones to pay attention to? All the important characters have a very distinct trait. Well, two actually. The nose and top of the ears, very red. I'm not sure why that was added. I don't know if that was in the manual. But you'll be able to pick out the important characters or the very strong characters off the bat. Red nose, red ears at the top. They really like drawing ears because they draw the actual earlobes curving inwards. You don't really see that a lot in mangas or manuals. I don't know, maybe it's a cultural difference. Alright, now moving along. I got one more beef that I got. There's this character in the anime called Bake. I don't like this kind of character, alright? So he's the kind of character that's always carrying around a goddamn book and reading it and beating the shit out of people while reading the book. I don't like that. I hate seeing that. Like, I understand you want to illustrate the fact that this character likes to read books. He's book smart. He's a smart bitch. But when he's reading the book mid-fight, or like, they have the opening ceremony where all the fighters are walking towards the ring. And this guy's walking in and reading a book at the same time. I'm like, can you not, sir? This is not the time to be reading your stupid book. It just bothers me. It irritates me. And I'm not sure what... Maybe it's just his lack of interest in what is happening around him as opposed to spending all his time in a book. I don't like that. Now, I do have a side character that I really like. There's a side character that I really like. It's a wrestling girl. Her name is Ma. Man, I like wrestling. It's really nice. But also, from the get-go, I really liked her design. Maybe she's exposing too much skin, but wrestling females typically dress like that. So I just like to see her like pile driving people, suplexing bitches. I like seeing that, man. She's got my vote. Don't know about waifu material and all that garbage. I just like seeing her wrestle. So usually you don't really see a lot of wrestling in fighting animes, and that always bothered me. Like, it's hand-to-hand combat, yeah, but like I would like to see more MMA and wrestling. But it looks so much cooler. You'd figure that it would look so much cooler to have somebody like suplex an opponent from the goddamn sky. I don't know, man. It would be beautiful, majestic. Hopefully, Ma gets more screen time. This anime, I think it might be the new Shonen King for a time period until My Hero Academia comes back. Maybe. I don't know. I think it's really good. I think it's worth watching. And I think if you like Shonen, I need to fix my habits. If you like Shonen, go ahead and give this a try. Also, if you like my video, go ahead and leave me a like and a subscription. That would help me out a lot. So that way I know what I'm doing right. Alrighty. Thanks so much for watching. I do hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Wear your mask. Sanitize. I'm out.
I hit my leg.